scenes are out. Chapter 15, new outfit means that the chapters oncoming are way too long. I looked it up, it can vary from 25 chapters to 28, depending on the guy. So, we still have a lot to go with Caine. Like at least 10 to 13 chapters if I'm doing my math correctly. But here we are, we're back. I kind of don't remember. Okay, I do remember the keys. Alright, we found a good spot where all four of us can sit together. It's relatively crowded. I'm assuming a lot of people are planning a trip to the beach, as I'm seeing parasols and beach balls. I mean, you guys are also going on a weekend, so they look so cute. I like all of them. Caine especially with his little like hat. Wait, is that jewelry something he made? Kind of looks like a fossil of some sort. Sarah sits near the window and Kevin takes a spot next to her, causing me and Caine to sit next to each other. We're off to the beach. How long do we have to sit here? Caine asks me. The planner said it'll take about 2 hours. Luckily, there are no transfers. It's a direct line to the beach. Of course, first we've got to check in with our cabin, Sarah explains. We're lucky we could even get one, Kevin points out. I nod. There were a lot of cabins that were already taken, but we managed to get one. So, who am I sharing a room with? Asks Caine. What is the button? Again. SE is sound effect, right? When I was editing, I was like, why did I not realize SE could possibly mean sound effects? So let's turn everything up because it seems a bit tad soft. Kevin, I reply. Sarah and I are sharing a bed together. Sarah smirks at Caine. Were you thinking of sharing a bed with Michiko? Caine immediately looks out the window. No, I wasn't. He denies quickly. He then pulls the cap over his eyes to hide his blushing face. Oh, bless Sarah for teasing Caine, but it's making my heart race too. By the way, Michiko, I got in, Sarah mentions. Got in where? Cleaners Fashion Week. Cleaners or cleaners? Cleaners, not cleaners. Oh, you mean you're now an actual reporter? I asked excitedly. Got a backstage pass, and I can take pictures of the models walking down the runway. This will be so cool. Oh. What are you two talking about? Asked Kevin with a gentle smile. He seems curious about it. Right, you might be interested in it as well, Kevin. There's a fashion week in Cleaner? It's one N, so it might be Cleaner. Cleaner sometime in August. You can sign up for it, and you might win the newcomer prize, I explained. That sounds really cool, but I don't think I can join, sadly. I need to focus on my own project at college. Kevin looks a little disappointed. So you're joining them, he asked. I eagerly nod my head. Yep, though I haven't really figured out what kind of line I'm making yet. Oh no, you only have 2 months left. I wince at the thought. I know. My girl is just procrastinating. Well, if you need any help with sewing, I wouldn't mind lending a hand, Kevin offers. Thanks, I'll keep it in mind. All of a sudden, I feel a finger poke my arm. I look to my side and see Caine pouting at me. I can help too, he mumbles quietly. Bro, he's so cute. Custom-made jewelry stuff, you know? Oh, he's so cute, bro. Why are you so cute all of a sudden? A huge grin spreads across my lips. That makes me super happy to hear. Thanks, Caine. I really appreciate that. He helps me, but not Kevin. Caine smiles in return, though he tries to hide his face under his cap again. Kevin, however, whines out loud. What about me? I want your work too. Caine huffs loudly. I offered to help her, not you. I can't hand out free shit all the time. Whoa. I said I offered payment. Caine suddenly pulls out his cell phone and connects earphones to it. Oh man, Kevin was about to pay you, bro. I didn't even ask for that. Whatever, popping them into his ear to drown out our conversation. How rude. Just leave the grump alone. I'm sure your collection will look fabulous even without his jewelry. Sarah consoles him. Not console. Like he's a video game console. Antisocial Caine continues to stare out the window as he listens to his music. Too bad he doesn't want to try and socialize with Sarah and Kevin, but he may just need some help getting out of his shell again. Just like that time in karaoke, it took a while before he let a little loose. I mean, this is his second time with all 4 of us together, right? Sarah continues chatting with Kevin about the upcoming fashion week. Unable to prevent myself from stealing a glance at Caine, I see him resting his head against the glass as the landscape passes us by. I tap his arm to get his attention. He looks so cute. Maybe because, like, he looks so mysterious. Caine flinches, not expecting someone to bother him. With an annoyed glare, he lowers his eyebrows at me, waiting for me to say something. Can I listen to you? I point to his ear. For a moment, he doesn't say a word. I expect him to listen to my own music. But then Caine takes one earbud out of his ear and sits a little closer to me, so close that our arms are touching, and I suddenly get a whiff of the shampoo from his hair. It's so fluffy looking, and his eyes are so gorgeous from up close. Caine's staring at me expectantly, waiting for me to take the earbud already. What? His breath tickles my cheek. Oh god, we're super close. Nothing. Was just thinking about your hair, I say, trying to calm myself down. What's wrong with my hair? He sighs. Don't tell me you want to style it again. Well, it did look rather good on you. Caine tilts his head away from me, hiding his bashful expression. He grumbles something incoherent under his breath. You're gonna listen or not? He asks, annoyed. I finally take the earbud from his fingers and put it into my own ear. What the fuck? Oh my god, Caine, are you meant to be for me? You love music like this, fam? Here I expected like rock music or something. A soft melody plays. It's an instrumental piano piece. This was not what I was expecting. My eyes flick over to Caine's face. He's still so close to me. Didn't realize you were into instrumental pieces. Something wrong with that? He scoffs as he turns away from me to stare out the window. No, not at all. I like it. I muse out loud. It's very relaxing. It's a very relaxing piece. The train shakes a little as it passes a corner. My body weight is slowly being pushed against Caine's arm. He doesn't seem to mind, so I end up leaning against him, even though I don't need to anymore. I'm secretly enjoying this. It relaxes me, he murmurs. I can't argue with that. I was pumped up for a day at the beach, but this melody wants to soothe me into falling asleep. I mean, we have a 2-hour ride. Might as well go to sleep. It helps me focus when I'm working. You mean on your jewelry? Caine's eyes slowly settle on me again. He nods his head ever so slightly. Got any more songs like these that you listen to? He seems a little surprised I'm showing interest in his music choice. Whoa, man, you're so fucking close! Caine moves closer to show me the playlist on his phone. His red hair ends up brushing against my forehead. We're so close like this, it's making my heart race. Another song starts playing, though it's just as soothing as the first. Oh, should we be bold here? I'm feeling kind of bold today. Rest your head against Caine's shoulder. Gathering all my courage, I lean up my head against Caine's shoulder, closing my eyes. The instant my cheek touches him, his body stiffens up. I can feel his eyes burning a hole through my skull, and I'm waiting for him to push me away or say something about it. But Caine remains silent. Oh, he looks so flustered, bro. And his silent permission makes my heart flutter wildly. Eventually, the rocking of the train, the soft melody playing in my ear, lulls me to sleep. A hard turn stirs me from my sleep. That's when I notice some hair tickling my nose. My eyes fly open and I'm wide awake. I sit up straight and realize I've been sleeping against Caine the entire time. But the redhead himself seems to have dozed off as well. He slumped against my shoulder, his head brushing against the side of my face and his lips hovering near my shoulder. I've got a little drool right there. Sarah points at the corner of my mouth with a grin. Quickly, I wipe off any excess drool, embarrassed I fell asleep against Caine. Not to mention I was drooling and nuzzling into his hair. But it's super cute to see that Caine fell asleep too, and he's using me as a pillow. I don't dare to wake him. Shh, quiet, he's asleep. I narrow my eyes at both Kevin and Sarah. Seems he didn't get enough sleep last night either, Kevin remarks softly. Maybe Caine was excited about this weekend too, just like me. A smile creeps on my face as I look down at Caine's slightly parted lips, breathing slowly, so peaceful looking. Closing my eyes again, I fall asleep once more, feeling slightly content. Alright, cabin 11. I hate odd numbers, but alright, this will do, I guess. We've arrived at our destination, the cabin we rented. We're here! I shake the keys in my hands excitedly. Kinda small, remarks Caine as he stands next to me with a bag on his back. As soon as we got off the train, Caine decided to carry my bag for me again. I'm unsure about why he's being so generous and polite, but I'm not going to question it by opening my mouth. Last he dropped the bag and never do it again. I'm sure the inside is bigger. Let's not tease him now. I'm sure the inside is bigger, I say hopefully. The cabin is rather small. It was too expensive to get a bigger one. It's got 2 bedrooms. I think that's pretty big, Sarah gives a confident nod. Besides, it'll be cozy, all of us close together, I say with a beaming smile. Caine bites his bottom lip. I don't want to cozy up to people, least of all you, he says while giving me a pointed stare. Listen up, you already did that at the train though, so what's the difference? I narrow my eyes at him. You sure getting cozy with me in the train? And then today Caine's cheeks are red and he awkwardly stumbles away from me. Shut up. That doesn't count. I fell asleep. You seem to enjoy your nap quite quite a lot. Kevin chirps in with a laugh. No, I didn't. Yes, you were. Yeah. I can't read. Yes. You were even mumbling how soft my Chico is as a pillow. Sarah joins in. Oh my god, he's completely flushed now. Caine's got entirely red in the face from their remarks. Unable to say anything at all, Caine just angrily turns around and marches up to the front door. Awkwardly, I brush the hair out of my face, feeling it glowing a little warmer. Glowing? Not growing? I'm teasing Caine, but it's making me embarrassed as well. Then Caine turns around, arms crossed with a pout on his adorable face. You're the one with the key, he mutters, not even looking in my direction. He's too embarrassed. Right. I walk up to the front door, trying to ignore the awkward Caine standing next to me as I unlock the front door. My eyes glance over to him. Do you really think I'm soft? I whisper. Do you really think I'm soft, bro? Do you? Caine's face is back to a full-on flambéed look, and he quickly pushes past me to refuge inside. I want to see the inside. Is it actually small? Alright, that's not showing the bedrooms. That's just the entrance. The inside just has a small common room with a couch, table, and TV. 3 doors lead to what I presume are the 2 bedrooms and bathroom. Other than that, I think it's quite cute. Caine's already placed our bags down. I cannot fucking read today for some reason. Placed our bags down near the couch and sits on the arm. Sarah also drops her bag at the door and plops down onto the couch. Finally, we're here, she says with a deep sigh. Kevin walks straight to one of the bedrooms, inspecting the room. Looks pretty clean. See, Kevin and I would get along so fast because I would have went straight to look at the rooms. Looks pretty clean, he remarks. He looks back at Caine. I guess we can take this room, Caine. Caine shrugs. Sure. Okay, everyone, go to the bathroom while you're at it because we're going to the beach soon, I say excitedly. Why? Just pee in the... Don't you dare say the ocean, because that's gross and I will smack you, Sarah interrupts him. Caine, just use the bathroom here, Kevin chuckles nervously. Are you happy? Aria's just doing her zoomies. Fine. That's nasty, Caine, I comment. Peeing in the ocean? Come on, we're swimming in it. I mean, just because Caine doesn't pee in it doesn't mean you can stop the strangers that are in the ocean from peeing too. Caine grunts loudly, then disappears into the bathroom. We could change at the beach, right? Asked Sarah. As far as I know, they've got a few changing rooms, Sarah, yeah? Why can't we just change in the rooms here? By the way, do we have 2 keys? Kevin inquires. Oh yeah, here, you can keep the second key. In case you or Caine want to go back earlier. I hand over the second key to Kevin. Let's see what we can bring with us and what we can leave behind. Sarah starts rummaging through her bag. Taking your camera with you, asks Kevin, after he sees Sarah take her camera bag. Of course, there's not so many chances for me to go to the beach. Be prepared for a lot of candidates. Kevin looks a little uncomfortable. I don't really like having my picture taken. I don't really either, but if there's one thing you should know about Sarah, I say ominously. Oh, don't be so dramatic, Michiko. Pictures are fun. I'll be sure to get your good side. I wish I had a friend like her. I am not very photogenic, but when I try to be, the photos come out really nice. I'm sure anybody could actually say that though. But I do enjoy having my photos taken once I get comfortable, you know. You just let me be a little nervous at first, alright? My dad loves, okay, side story time. My dad and my mom, they love taking so many fucking photos. When my brother and I were younger, I mean, they continue taking pictures even till now, but I moved out, so there's less photo taking. But they enjoy taking photos so fucking much that I think my brother and I just like eventually got accustomed to people taking our pictures, but I still get a little camera shy, which is weird because you would think I would be comfortable in front of a camera by now, with the way my parents shoved that shit in front of my face. Kevin turns beet red, looking away from Sarah and staring out the window instead. Eventually we all take our turns going to the bathroom before departing towards the beach. Alright, I haven't been to the beach in forever either. I wanted to go this year, but things didn't align. Maybe next year, you know, because by the time this is uploaded, it's probably fall. The sun, the sand, the sea. This is totally the place to be during summer. The beach is crowded with other people tanning in the sun, lying lazily on some towels and chairs. This is so pretty. Like, I don't like water. I have a huge, like, fear of large masses of water because your girl can't swim and I don't know what's under there and I don't want to be attacked by anything. So no thank you. I'd rather just look at it from afar. There seems to be a bunch of people in the water as well, which probably means the water isn't too cold to swim in. This is great. Sarah stretches out her arms, smiling towards the sun. Feels good to be here. I know what you mean. It's been forever since I went to the beach, I respond. Caine is looking grumpy as always, but Kevin looks especially energetic. I brought a beach ball with me. Let's go have fun in the water, he exclaims cheerfully. Let's find some cabins to change in, I point out. Sarah and I share a small cabin on the beach to change into our bikinis. I made my own, of course. I had to showcase my talent to the world. Ooh, Sarah! Oh my god, I love the incorporation of, what is this called? Stretch marks. Stretch marks. I appreciate that so much. Because us girlies, we do have stretch marks. Do you think he'll like mine? Sarah, you don't even have to question it. If he doesn't like it, I love it. Fuck that. Oh my god, wait, does she have a mole on her boobie? Sarah asks as she strikes a pose for me. She's wearing a sparkling white bikini, looking very chic. Kevin, I ask? Who else? The twerp? Sarah rolls her eyes at me. Of course I meant Kevin. You look great, I answer honestly. Now stop fussing about it. Let's go enjoy ourselves. I step into my slippers. My phone is blowing up. I'm sorry. I need to turn on Don't Disturb. And swing my bag across my shoulder, looking around for the guys. Oh, there they are. Sarah points at them in the distance. Seems like they found a good spot, I say. Oh! I always forget. They're gonna be naked up top. Was he already... No. Caine was wearing a lighter blue pants, right? God, Sarah's so gorgeous. Sarah's so gorgeous. Like, I'm looking at her more than these guys over here. Probably because I'm still not over the fear of, like, seeing shirtless 2D men and men in general. We meet up with them and see they've secured 2 beach loungers for us, complete with a parasol. Eyes glide over to Caine, who's now only wearing swimming trunks and sitting on the lounger. He's very pale indeed and skinny. I feel like I'm going blind staring at him while he's in the sun. Awesome, I didn't think there'd be any free chairs left, I say gleefully. Some family just left, so we immediately claimed it, Kevin says with a grin. I need to rub myself in with some sunscreen. Everyone does. I dig into my bag and take out the bottle. Alright, everyone, lotion up. Oh! That sounded terrible. Terrifying. Sarah smacks Kevin's back, starting the poor guy instantly. What? He asks nervously, wondering if he's done something wrong. To my back, yeah? Sarah asks, looking at him all sweetly. Kevin looks confused, but he doesn't seem to be able to reject Sarah's wishes. She can be quite the force to be reckoned with. Sure, yeah, he mumbles. Dude, are you not into Sarah? You're not... Shouldn't you be excited? Isn't this the moment most guys are expecting? Happy to have Kevin's hand all over her body, Sarah lies down in the lounger. Kevin seems to be blissfully unaware of her flirting tactics. Aw, Kevin is so cute, bro. I sit down next to Caine in the shade as I wait my turn. So, you know how to swim, right? I asked, trying to start a conversation. I know you said you could through text, but floating doesn't exactly sound like swimming to me. Caine whips his head across and crosses his arms. Of course I can. I am not an incompetent loser. Oh, I guess your girl's an incompetent loser because I don't know how to swim. Good, I guess that's one worry out of the way. What about you, huh? If you're going to drown, I won't be saving your ass. Well, I guess I'm drowning. Hey, who says I'm going to drown? I brought her back. Just don't drag me down as well. I'm not going to drown. I'm a very good swimmer. We'll see about that. Perhaps you need an inflatable tube band to stay afloat. Oh, I actually brought one, a giant donut, Sarah pipes in. Oh, I used to have one, and then we had to throw it away because it popped. She's doing Kevin's back right now. Really? Cool, let's blow it up then, says Kevin. He's smiling so much his teeth are reflecting the sun into my eyes. Yikes, I really could go blind like this. I guess he and Sarah are getting along just fine. Kevin and Sarah are finally done and they hand me the bottle of sunscreen as they start blowing up the donut that Sarah brought along. Caine scratches his cheek. But seriously, just stick to me, okay? Wait, what? What? Huh? I turn around and look at him. If you're getting tired or you get a cramp, don't go too far. Wait, is Caine actually a little worried? Didn't you just say you won't save my ass? Caine grumbles something under his breath. He toes his slipper into the sand and he struggles to voice his thoughts. I've got all of my swimming certificates, so yeah. What? Ooh, all of them? I see, loudly mocking him. Everyone gets to take a swimming test here when they're young to get their swimming certificate. However, people can opt to take harder tests for a higher certificate. What the hell? That's a thing? I wouldn't know, I never got one. So that means you're trained to save a drowning person, right? Caine nods his head. Honestly, I'm quite surprised. I thought you said you could stay afloat, so I figured you weren't such a good swimmer. Well, I am, so don't leave my side, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to delegate you to donut duty. Caine points at the inflatable donut that Kevin is blowing up. I snort out loud. Don't worry so much. I really can swim, you know? I've got my own swimming certificate, I point out. I won't tell him I got it when I was only 11 years old, though. Caine just gives me this sly smile. We'll see. Alright, I need to use the sunscreen already. I got a little distracted by Caine. I stared at the bottle of my hand. Oh, can I ask to do his back? Roles reversed. Would you like me to do your back for you? My hands are itching to use any excuse to touch him. Caine raises his eyebrows. Why? He asks immediately. What are you up to? A little sad he's already suspecting me of something, I sighed. Nothing, just trying to help you out here. Doing your own back is always a little hard. I mean, Kevin and Sarah did it too. Caine eyes Kevin, who's still trying to blow the tube. Fine, I guess. Alright, go lie down, it's easier. Surprisingly, Caine obeys as he lies down in the lounger. He lets his arms droop to the side and waits for me to begin. I stand over his body, squirt some sunscreen onto the palm of my hand, and finally touch his back. Caine flinches at the contact, almost as if he were reacting to a burn. I guess he's a little jumpy at physical contact. I slowly massage the lotion across his pure white skin. Wow, his skin is as smooth as it is white. I can't really feel any imperfections. I notice he's got faint freckles on his shoulders and spine as well. They're a little adorable, these freckles. I can feel Caine's body twitch a little as my fingers slide down his sides. He must be ticklish there. Duly noted. Must resist the urge to tickle him. No, I can't. With a sigh, I continue rubbing the rest of his back. I can see Caine visibly relax beneath my fingertips. It's a little sensual to be touching him like this. I'm not going to deny I'm enjoying this. I glide my hands across his back, making sure I've got everything covered. When I reach the small of his lower back, Caine perks up. Don't you dare go lower, he warns me. I laugh out loud. Who does he think I am? I want to suddenly go cup his butt cheeks or anything. Yuck. Just relax already, I tell him. I'm not going to do anything funny. Caine grumbles something that I can't quite hear. I stay faithful to my words and finish up rubbing him in with the sunscreen. No funny business. There, all done. That wasn't so bad, right? I would have totally done what he was thinking though. Only if we were like that close and dating, obviously. Not like best friend, just grab a cheekful. No, that's a little weird. Caine sits up straight, gaze averted down towards the sand. Oh, he's blushing. Why? Stop staring at my face. He whines as he hides his face from mine. His blush is contagious and now I'm feeling a little shy as well. Why would he be blushing because I put sunscreen on him? Caine quickly does the rest of his body with sunscreen and turn away from me. I ask Sarah to do my back. I feel like I'd probably be blushing more if he's the one touching me instead. When we're all rubbed in with sunscreen, the fun gets started. Alright. Sarah looks at her beach bag with a worried expression. Okay, someone needs to watch our stuff, so let's go out in pairs. I propose to test out the donut, I say quickly. Caine gives me this weird look, like he can't believe I'd actually like the inflatable tube. Sarah smiles and hooks her arm with Kevin's. Then we'll catch some sun while you two go swim for a bit. Besides, this way I can use my camera a little. Aw, okay, I guess I can wait a little bit longer, says Kevin with a sigh. Caine begrudgingly gets up from the lounger and steps out into the sun. Alright, let's go. Take that stupid thing with you. He doesn't have to say it twice. The donut looks adorable. I grab it and happily strut across the hot sand with it. Caine just shakes his head as he removes his cap, flinging it on top of our bag. He then follows me into the ocean. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Get me out of here. My feet touch the cold water. I haven't been to the beach in ages. The water looks so clear, though. What? Oh, sorry. What are you waiting for? Afraid it'll bite? Caine asked. Oh no, just thinking when's the last time I came to the beach like this. Probably when I was little. Caine starts walking further into the ocean until his knees are submerged completely. He's wincing a little. What's wrong, I ask. Cold balls. What the fuck? He wheezes. I can help but snort out loud, then quickly hold a hand in front of my mouth to prevent myself from laughing. He meant that seriously, not as a joke. I then grip at him and start running into the water, splashing droplets all around us. Hey, watch it, it's cold. He's right, the water is a little colder than expected, but that's why I can have a little fun splashing too. Throwing myself into the water completely, I float towards the top with my inflatable donut. It feels good to be in the water again after so long. Caine rushes up to me. We're both going deeper into the ocean. Your donut looks so stupid. You're just jealous, I quit back. I was just about to say this out loud too. I laid my chin onto the tube and grinned at him. You're just mad you don't have a chin rest right now, bro. I'm not jealous. You look like a little kid that can't swim. Well, I can't. Aromie can't. MC can't, but not me. I kick my feet underwater, swimming away from Caine. Well, I'm going to enjoy this donut all by myself. You can't have it. I stick out my tongue at him. What the fuck? Caine half-sick quickly dives underneath the water until I can't see him anymore. Holy fuck! Before I can react, I feel a hand yank at my ankle, dragging me below the surface, slipping out of the tube. I hold my breath and shut my eyes and engulfed in water. I try to swim towards the top again. This asshole. Reaching the surface to take in a big gasp of air. Caine is smirking at me now inside the tube himself. You bitch! He stole my donut! Droplets slide down his wet hair glistening in the sun. You! I call out angrily at him. Aw, he's so cute, laughing. Caine starts swimming away from me with the tube, further into the ocean, cackling loudly. Thief! Oh, he is a thief this time! I yell and then frantically trying to try to catch up to him. A world-class one, he exclaims with a laugh. I can't help but laugh as well as I swim towards him. Caine stops speeding away from me and I finally catch up, resting my hands on top of the donut. My feet dangle in the water. We're in deeper parts now. Now look who's the kid. Hell yeah, let's do that. I say, grinning at him. Caine pouts at me. We're having so much fun with it. I had to see it for myself. So are you having fun? He shoots me a cocky grin. Only when I can mess with you. Hey, I protest. Come on, you can have it back. Caine slips out of the tube. Why don't you just lift it above you and hand it to me? Caine slips out of the tube, diving underneath the water. Then pops back up and puts a donut around me as if he were throwing me a life ring. Can't have you drowning on me. Oh, he's so cute. He tilts his head to the side with this cocky grin. Whatever I was trying to attempt to say. I lift myself up through the hole and lie down on the donut, sprawling my arms and legs on the outside so I float on top of the water like a turtle. Then I'll just stay like this. No need to worry about getting your hands dirty and saving me, I reply. Good, this way you're at my mercy instead, he says sinisterly. Without giving me a chance to ask what he means by that, Caine starts spinning the tube around with me helplessly going around in circles. I can't help but giggle loudly though. It's fun. I throw my head back and enjoy the ride. Eventually Caine stops. Hey, why'd you stop? I ask, bummed out. You look like you were having too much fun, he replies nonchalantly. Oh, is that so? Are you saying I'm not allowed to have any fun? Remaining silent, Caine hits the water with the palm of his hand, splashing some onto my face. I shield myself from the droplets while he smirks at me. Indignantly, I pout at him. Hey, no fair! I then rake my hand inside the water and throw a small wave towards Caine, who eagerly tries to dodge it. It becomes a little splash fest between us as we keep trying to throw water over the other. Eventually, Caine submerges most of his head beneath the water until I only see the floating mass of his red hair. It bobs closer and closer to my tube until... Is he in the hole part now? I yelp out loud. I felt something touch my sides. Caine, that little pest, he's trying to attack me from under the water. Oh shit, my god, you're so close to me. Caine resurfaces again and takes a deep breath. His wet bangs almost touch his gorgeous eyes. There is a smug look on his face. He's enjoying himself. I'm momentarily distracted because, damn, Caine looks hot like this. Whereas I just feel like a stupid turtle. I can't let Caine get the best of me, so I decide to attack him too. You asked for it, I yell triumphantly. Then I launch myself out of the tube, right on top of Caine. With a huge splash, I drag him down underneath the water, my hands pushing down on his shoulders, until we're both floating in the ocean, serene and calm. My eyes are wide open. The water doesn't sting me. How do y'all do that? How do you open your eyes in the water? I am too much of a pussy to do that. I cannot. If you got me in the water somehow, that's already a win for you, alright? Sunlight shimmers through the surface and it's reflected on Caine's body. Caine's eyes are open too. He meets my gaze in the silent ocean. A bubble escapes his open mouth. Neither of us seem to pay attention to it. His hair is so luscious and red, floating around beautifully. Then a hand is suddenly on top of mine. He gradually pries it off of his shoulder until I've released him. I can hear my heart thump loudly in my ears. Slowly his fingers slip through mine, intertwining them. The lack of oxygen makes my brain feel lightheaded. I need air soon. But I'm mesmerized by his underwater play between me and Caine. By this, not his. What? Like he's captivated me and I'm unable to move to swim to the surface. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Back up a little! Caine grips my hand tightly and pulls me into his chest until I almost knock my head against his. Our noses touch, our lips are so close. I really need air, but I think I need this more. My eyes close, focusing on nothing but the closeness between me and Caine. And then Caine kicks his legs in the water, propelling us upwards. We break the surface and take in a large breath of air. I'm so lightheaded. Oh, he's out of it too, bro. Fluttery emotions wash over me like the water itself. I'm staring right into Caine's face, but I realize I am unable to look at him any longer. I was about to kiss him underwater. Man, that would have been so cute, but we didn't. My cheeks feel aflame. Did you see that? Caine asked and wear my fiery red face. See what? I croak out. Well, he's still holding my hand. As soon as I realize he hasn't let go, Caine tugs on my hand and forces me to spin around in the water. The fish! Caine dives under the water, giving me a tiny pull on my hand, telling me to follow him. I follow suit, then my eyes open again underwater. And what I didn't see before when I was bewitched by Caine's gorgeous eyes is a huge school of fish in the distance. Silver and shimmery, they swim in unison into a single direction. There's gotta be about 200 of those tiny fish. It looks amazing, I've never seen that many. I can't help but smile back at him. Kiss or no kiss, I'm enjoying this. We hold hands together to watch a school of fish swim away. The water is cold, but Caine's hand isn't. Okay. That was much longer than usual. We're getting mad close with Caine here. Almost did a smoochy smooch, but not really. This is like the beach anime episode. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. I'm very glad we're getting closer to Caine. He's becoming quite adorable. But I can't remember my ranking between Neil and Dimitri. I don't know if I put Dimitri first under Neil. I feel like I did. But now with Caine added to the list, I don't know. I don't know where. Right now he's at the 3rd spot just because I can't really remember Neil's. I remember Dimitri's. I enjoyed Dimitri's route so fucking much. So I really hope I put Dimitri first, or else past me is gonna be like, what the fuck? Because I'm pretty sure I put Dimitri over Neil. I'm not too sure. But whatever, things change. Dimitri's still number 1, Neil's number 2, Caine's number 3 right now just because I don't know where to put him. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I will see you guys in the next one.